Seniors, stop eating these 5 foods. They are silently destroying your leg strength. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker lately? Like every step is just a little harder than before, almost as if your strength is quietly fading away. Most people chalk it up to age, thinking, well, I'm just getting older. But what if that's not the full story? What if the real reason behind your declining leg strength isn't your age, but the food sitting right there on your plate? Yes, what you eat every single day could be secretly draining the power from your legs without you even knowing. Every bite you take is either helping you stay strong or slowly wearing your muscles down. And here's the scary part. The worst offenders, they're not rare or exotic. They're the foods people eat all the time thinking they're totally fine. But there's good news. You're not helpless. You can take back control and rebuild your strength just by removing a few dangerous foods from your daily routine. So stick with me until the end because I'm about to show you 5 foods that are secretly weakening your legs and what you can eat instead to start feeling stronger again. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a life-changing health tip. And hey, drop a comment below. Have you ever felt sudden weakness or fatigue in your legs? Let's talk about it. Now, let's begin. 1. Processed sugar, the silent muscle killer. Picture this. You wake up feeling just a bit sluggish, so you pour yourself a cup of coffee, maybe grab a muffin, a bowl of cereal, or a granola bar from the store. Seems like a totally normal morning, right? But what if that so-called innocent breakfast is actually sabotaging your leg strength? Here's the truth. Processed sugar is one of the biggest silent threats to your muscles. The moment it enters your system, your blood sugar shoots up, kicking off a cascade of reactions. At first, you might feel a small burst of energy, but don't be fooled. It's a trap. Insulin levels spike, and before long, your blood sugar crashes hard, leaving you sluggish, tired, and drained. But that crash is just the beginning. Over time, too much sugar causes chronic inflammation, which slowly chips away at your muscle strength. It blocks the absorption of key minerals like magnesium and calcium, the very nutrients your muscles need to stay strong and stable. The result, weaker legs, stiff joints, poor circulation, and even a higher risk of nerve damage. And here's what most people miss. Sugar isn't just hiding in obvious things like soda, candy, or pastries. It's sneaking into foods you'd never expect. Store-bought bread, often loaded with added sugar, that pasta sauce you love, full of hidden sweeteners, even those healthy salad dressings and flavored yogurts. Yep, silently working against your muscles. So what can you do to break free from sugar's grip and reclaim your strength? Start by swapping refined sugar for natural alternatives like honey, dates, or coconut sugar. They'll still satisfy your sweet tooth, but they come with fiber and nutrients your body can use. When cravings hit, grab some dark chocolate, a handful of nuts, or Greek yogurt with berries. These give you healthy fats and protein to keep your muscles fueled and energized. And don't forget to read food labels carefully. Even products marketed as low-fat or healthy can hide sugar under names like corn syrup, dextrose, or maltodextrin. Bottom line, sugar is quietly stealing your strength, but you've got the power to stop it. Make the switch now and give your legs the support they need to stay strong, steady, and pain-free. And hey, if you know someone who might be unknowingly hurting their muscles with sugary foods, go ahead and share this video with them. You could be doing their legs a huge favor. 2. Deep-fried and fast foods, the hidden enemy of your joints. You already know processed sugar is a sneaky muscle killer, but what if I told you the next food on the list is even worse? Picture this. You're out with friends. The smell of crispy fries and golden fried chicken fills the air. You take a bite, it's crunchy, flavorful, and for a moment, absolute bliss. But here's what you don't feel. You don't feel the silent inflammation starting to creep into your joints. You don't feel your blood flow slowing down, depriving your muscles of the oxygen they need. And you don't feel your bones quietly weakening with each and every bite. Fried foods aren't just unhealthy, they're silently stealing your strength in real time. The real villain, trans fats, artificial fats found in nearly every fast food or deep fried item, that basket of fries, that golden fried chicken, even that healthy crispy fish sandwich. They're all loaded with these destructive fats. And it's not just about empty calories. These fats trigger a firestorm of inflammation throughout your body, attacking your muscles and joints from the inside out. And here's the scary part. The damage isn't immediate. Over time, this inflammation starts to break down your muscle fibers, leaving your legs slower, weaker, and more vulnerable to injury. Ever notice how sluggish you feel after a greasy meal? That's not your imagination. Fried foods slow down your circulation, meaning less oxygen and fewer nutrients get to your legs. Your muscles are starving, but the damage is so gradual, you may not even notice it until your legs no longer feel the way they used to. And it gets worse. Most fast food chains reuse their frying oil again and again, turning it into a toxic sludge filled with harmful free radicals. These unstable molecules speed up aging, weaken your muscles, and even pull calcium from your bones. So the next time you're craving something crispy, think twice. That golden coating may seem harmless, but beneath the crunch, it's quietly robbing your body of strength one bite at a time. Does this mean you have to give up crispy food forever? Not at all. The secret is in the way you cook. Try baking, grilling, or air frying. You'll still get the satisfying crunch without the damage. And swap out processed vegetable oils for healthier choices like olive oil or avocado oil, which actually protect your joints instead of attacking them. Craving something salty and crunchy? Try roasted chickpeas, baked sweet potato fries, or a handful of nuts. These options satisfy your cravings without weakening your legs. Because what you eat today will shape how you move tomorrow. Every meal is a choice. You're either building strength or feeding weakness. So next time you reach for that plate of fries, ask yourself, is a few minutes of flavor worth years of stiffness, pain, and struggle? Your legs are counting on you to choose wisely. And hey, if you're getting real value from this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and show your support through the super thanks feature below. It truly helps us bring more life-changing health content to people like you. 3 processed meats destroying muscle strength, bite by bite. Picture this. You're in a rush looking for something quick and easy to eat. You grab a pack of deli meat, maybe some sausage or a hot dog. It's fast, tasty, and seems like a decent source of protein. But what if I told you that every bite is quietly chipping away at your strength? That these convenient meats are slowly weakening your muscles and making your legs more fragile than you realize. Processed meats might look harmless, but underneath that flavor is a dangerous truth. They're packed with preservatives, nitrates, and excessive amounts of salt, a combination that gradually breaks down your body's ability to keep your legs strong and steady. Let's start with sodium. You probably already know that too much salt isn't great for your heart, but did you know it also saps the power from your muscles? Processed meats are loaded with sodium, which causes your body to hold on to water and slows your circulation. Your muscles swell, stiffen, and can't function at full capacity. Over time, that imbalance leaves your legs feeling weak, tired, and prone to painful cramps, but that's only the beginning. The real danger comes from nitrates and preservatives. These chemicals are added to help meat last longer on store shelves, but inside your body, they create a toxic environment that triggers inflammation and breaks down muscle tissue. Ever felt sore and stiff after eating a salty meal? That's not just dehydration, it's your muscles under attack. And if this happens repeatedly, that chronic stress starts to wear down your strength, making everyday things like walking, climbing stairs, or even just standing up feel harder than they should. And here's the most alarming part. Nitrates have been linked to nerve damage. That means processed meats don't just weaken your muscles, they could also disrupt the nerves that control them. The result, slower reflexes, poor coordination, and in some cases, long-term nerve pain. So what can you do? The answer isn't cutting out protein, it's choosing the right kind. Instead of grabbing processed meats like deli slices, hot dogs, or sausages, go for fresh options. Grilled chicken, turkey, or fish give you high-quality protein without all the harmful extras. If you're plant-based, no problem. Tofu, lentils, and beans offer powerful muscle-up supporting protein without triggering inflammation. And if you absolutely must have processed meat, choose nitrate-free options and eat them only once in a while, because every bite you take is either building your strength or slowly draining it away. So the next time you unwrap a slice of deli meat, ask yourself, is this really worth giving up your mobility, your energy, your future strength? Your legs carry you through life. Don't weigh them down with the wrong choices. And hey, if you found this eye-opening, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. You might just help them walk a little stronger, a little longer. 4 high sodium foods, draining strength from your legs. If you thought processed meats were bad, just wait until you find out what sodium alone is doing to your legs. Even if you skip deli meats and sausages, there's another quiet threat hiding right in your kitchen. High sodium foods that are slowly draining your strength every single day. Think about your regular meals, instant soups, canned veggies, frozen dinners, salty snacks, or those sauces you love to drizzle on everything. Most of them are loaded with sodium. Yes, your body does need a little salt to function, but too much of it wreaks havoc, not just on your heart, but on your muscles, your blood flow, and even your ability to stay active and mobile. Here's what really happens when you consume too much sodium. Your body holds on to water to try and balance the salt levels. That puffiness you sometimes feel, it's not just water weight, it's your blood vessels tightening, your circulation being restricted, and less oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles. The result, your legs feel heavy, weaker, and more prone to cramping. But it gets worse. High sodium also interferes with calcium absorption, which means your bones weaken over time. That leads to aching joints, brittle bones, and a higher risk of fractures. Sound familiar, like those nighttime leg cramps or swollen ankles after a salty meal? That's not just aging, that's your body crying out for help. And the alarming part, most people have no idea how much sodium they're really consuming. It's not just in chips or canned soup, it hides in bread, cereal, restaurant meals, even foods marketed as healthy. Many things that don't even taste salty are loaded with it. Processed foods are specially designed to make you crave more. The salt resets your taste buds, making real, fresh foods seem bland. It's a trap, and your muscles are paying the price. So what can you do? Start by reading nutrition labels. You'll be surprised how much sodium is packed into everyday items. One slice of bread or a so-called healthy frozen dinner can be loaded with salt. Choose fresh, whole ingredients instead. Cook at home when you can and use natural seasonings like herbs, lemon juice, or a small amount of sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. Craving something salty? Reach for potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, and leafy greens. Potassium helps flush out excess sodium and keeps your muscles in balance. And remember, staying hydrated is critical. Water helps your kidneys clear out sodium and protects your circulation. But when you're dehydrated and eating too much salt, your risk for fatigue, cramps, and weakness skyrockets. Every bite you take is either building your strength or breaking it down. So next time you're tempted to grab a salty snack or drizzle extra soy sauce on your food, ask yourself, am I feeding my muscles or weakening them? Your body is counting on you. And the good news? It's never too late to make a change. The more you eat fresh, wholesome foods, the stronger and more energized your legs will feel. If this message spoke to you, give this video a like, subscribe for more empowering health tips. And if you'd like to support this channel's mission, hit that super thanks button below. Every bit helps. Muscles that feel tired, weak, and unstable. What's behind that heavy, drained feeling in your legs after a meal? Often it's white bread, white rice, regular pasta, and other refined carbs. These foods have been stripped of their natural fiber and nutrients, leaving behind fast-digesting carbs that spike your blood sugar quickly, give you a short burst of energy, and then crash your system hard. Your muscles, they're left running on empty, but that sudden crash is just the start. Refined carbs don't just rob you of energy. They create inflammation, contribute to insulin resistance, and deplete essential nutrients. Over time, this weakens your muscles, causes joint pain, and even leads to bone loss. Ever had shaky legs or sudden fatigue after a carb-heavy meal? That's your blood sugar spiking fast and then plummeting, pushing your body into emergency mode to stabilize it. This constant roller coaster tires out your muscles, saps your strength, and slows recovery, and there's more. When your body processes too many refined carbs, it shifts into fat-storing mode instead of muscle-building mode. That means less muscle, more fat, and a greater risk of serious issues like diabetes and poor circulation, especially affecting your legs. So, what's the solution? You don't need to cut out carbs entirely, you just need to choose the right ones. The kind that fuel your muscles instead of draining them. Swap white bread for whole grain or sprouted grain versions. Replace white rice with brown rice, switch pasta for quinoa, and fill your plate with fiber-rich vegetables instead of starchy snacks. Whole grains give you fiber, B vitamins, and minerals that strengthen your muscles and keep your energy stable all day. If your body's used to refined carbs, take it one step at a time. Make small swaps, your taste buds will adjust, and soon you'll feel more energized, balanced, and free from those sugar crashes. And here's a powerful tip. Pair your carbs with protein and fiber. This slows down digestion, prevents sugar spikes, and supports stronger muscles. Think eggs, fish, beans, leafy greens. Add them to your meals to stay full, steady, and mobile. So next time you reach for that white bread sandwich or plain pasta bowl, ask yourself, is this feeding your strength or quietly draining it? The choice is yours. Every small change today builds a future where your legs stay strong, your energy stays high, and you move through life with confidence, not exhaustion. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with them. Sometimes one simple tip can change someone's life by tomorrow. Your immune function starts in the gut, and when that delicate balance is thrown off, the consequences ripple through your entire body, causing inflammation, slowing your metabolism, and depriving your muscles of the nutrients they need to stay strong. But it doesn't end there. Artificial sweeteners can increase insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to manage blood sugar. The result? Sudden energy crashes, chronic inflammation, and muscle fatigue. And perhaps the most deceptive part, these zero-calorie tricks confuse your brain. They taste sweet, but they deliver no real fuel. So your body stays hungry, craving more sugar and more carbs. Often this leads to eating more than before. Over time, this cycle wears down your muscles, throws off your coordination, and may even damage the nerves that help keep your legs stable. Some people even experience shakiness, muscle fatigue, or leg cramps without realizing their diet is to blame. So what can you do? Go back to basics. Drink water, add lemon, cucumber, or mint for flavor. Explore unsweetened herbal teas or fruit-infused water for a natural, refreshing taste. And if you need something sweet, choose whole, nourishing options like a few dates, a drizzle of raw honey, or naturally sweet fruits. You don't have to give up sweet flavors entirely. You just need to retrain your taste buds to appreciate the real natural taste your body was designed to love. Every choice matters. Every sip, every bite, every daily habit adds up. So the next time you're about to reach for a sugar-free soda or zero-calorie snack, pause and ask yourself, is this truly supporting my body or silently holding it back? Because your muscles, your strength, and your future are worth more than a clever marketing label. Take a moment and think about it. Your legs have carried you through every chapter of life, from joyful childhood adventures to long walks with loved ones, from hard days where you stood your ground to the dreams you chased without fear. But what happens when those legs start feeling weaker? When climbing stairs becomes a struggle? When walking feels more like a chore than a freedom, when everyday movements begin to feel like uphill battles. Most people assume this is just aging, an unavoidable part of growing old. But the truth is different. Muscle weakness isn't just about age. It's about what you've been feeding your body all along. Every single day, the food you choose is either building your strength or slowly stealing it away. Now you know the hidden culprits: processed sugar, fried foods, processed meats, high sodium, refined carbs, and yes, even artificial sweeteners. These aren't just empty calories. They cause inflammation, block nutrient absorption, and quietly rob your muscles of the energy, coordination, and power they need to support you. But here's the good news. It's never too late to make a change. Your body is incredibly resilient. The moment you start feeding it the right nutrients, it begins to heal, to rebuild, to restore its natural strength. Imagine waking up feeling light, steady, and full of energy. Imagine walking confidently, climbing stairs with ease, and knowing your body is working for you, not against you. That future is possible, and it starts now. The choice is yours. Will you keep feeding your body what's weakening it, or will you take the first step toward lasting strength, energy, and independence? Start small, one meal at a time, one better choice at a time. Your legs will thank you, your energy will return, and your future self will be so grateful you made this change before it was too late. And before you go, let's talk in the comments. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Have you been eating something that may be weakening your legs without even knowing it? Share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your experience. And if this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip that could change your life. Want to support this channel directly? Tap the super thanks button below. It truly means the world and helps us keep creating powerful, life-improving content just for you.